Welcome back to the American House. I'm of course your host, Steve Faciana. On this season of the American House, we have 10 contestants that will be fighting for redemption. These are players that did not do too good on their original seasons and did not come out with that prize money. The stakes have been raised on this season, so instead of the typical $100, these redemption players will be fighting for the $300 prize. On this season, we have brought back at least 2 people from each season. These players are fighting for their chance at redemption. We have a large variety of players on this season, including first boots, people screwed over by powers and twists, and also players that just simply did not get their shine on the original seasons. We filmed season 1 of the American House in August of 2019, meaning it has been almost 3 years since the season 1 people have played. So let's meet our 2 season 1 contestants that will be fighting for redemption. Firstly is Emma. Emma had won ruler at Final 5 and took out one of her biggest targets, but due to a twist, her target was then brought back into the game and then proceeded to take her out, which is why she is on this season of redemption.
My name's Ava Faciana. I was on season 1. I got 6th place and I'm 18 years old. I had some really bad luck the first season. I really think it's pretty unfair, but now I'm here and I'm gonna do my best. I was kind of thinking about being like a lone wolf, but I'm scared that's not gonna help me, so I don't know if I should do that or not. But that's what I think I'm gonna do different, is not teaming with so many people that could just flip around and backstab me.
Secondly is Mike. Mike made it to the Final 4, was on track to win season 1. However, he decided to use the Phoenix power to take out his target, Zach. But Zach had other plans in mind with the untouchable power. He was then brought back into the game and took out Mike.
I'm Mike. I am 20 now. My pronouns are he, him. I was on season 1 and I got 5th place, originally 4th, but you know what happened. Well, I think we all know why me of all people deserve redemption. I mean,
You're eliminating Mikey or Ben?
Ben, I'm sorry.
Power. The Phoenix power.
So now you get to choose 2 people to go on the block.
Zach and Hunter are going on the block. Oh no.
With my untouchable power, I use this publicly and I cannot be nominated this week. What? Surprise! And I'm taking Mikey out.
I saved Ben!
I just threw everything away to get Zach out. I had the Phoenix power and I just really wanted to use it. And it backfired. But since my first season, the game has changed. Now there's a Guardian competition and there's a lot more people.
From season 2, we have 3 representatives. Firstly is Justin. Justin did not get his shine on season 2 since he was the first eliminated, and so that is why he has been brought back for a second shot at the money.
Hey, what's up? I'm Justin. I was on season 2 and I got 8th place. I feel like I didn't get to experience the show in its entirety. My strategy going into this is going to try to befriend as many people as possible, try and get along with them, and maybe just see how they are or would be as a partner. So, unfortunately, when I was competing in season 2, I was booted out way too early. I feel like I never really had the opportunity to show any strategy or really get to know any of the people, so I'm thinking that for this season I'm gonna make up for it and hopefully I get a lot farther and maybe it'll be a really fun game. We'll see. So as a result of my low placement in season 2, I noticed that I've kind of started this Justice for Justin movement, which I'm very thankful for. I'm very appreciative that everyone really wants me to be on this redemption season as much as I do. So seeing that we're both on the same page, maybe I could return the favor to y'all.
Next up is Myles. Even though Myles got eliminated early, he was loved by the viewers and went on to win the title of fan favorite for season 2, which is why he's been brought back for that chance at redemption.
Hi, my name is Myles McClelland. I'm 18 years old. I'm from season 2 and my placement was 6th. Why do I deserve redemption? Well, to be honest with you, because I think I was always meant to win. You know what I mean? Being redeemed is like the second chance that I need to prove that though. Season 2, I think I was a very friendly person, and I kind of realized that. So in the reunion then I stepped up, I was a little bit more cutthroat, and I think that I'm gonna try and repeat that and just see what happens, because there's, you know, a new different cast of people here together for season 5, and it's very diverse. You know, I don't know what the chemistry is gonna be like. There's just no predicting that, so we're just gonna have to see what happens.
Next up is Ava. Ava did very well in her season, winning 2 night competitions, but due to her being sick during the shooting, she was unable to meet her full potential, which is why she has been brought back for that chance of redemption.
Hi, I'm Ava. I'm 19, I'm from season 2, and I placed 5th.
From season 3, we have 2 representatives. Now, Alexia was on track to do pretty well in the Girls Alliance. However, when she decided to not fight for herself on the block, the girls had turned on her, which is why she's been brought back for redemption to hopefully get that chance to show that she is here to play.
Hi, my name is Lexi Orthalexia. If you guys remember me, I'm from 3rd season. I got 9th place, and I'm currently 20 years old. It's been a while, and I think I've changed as a person, and I believe that this time I'll be able to be making my way up the ladder. And I feel like I'm gonna be a fake maybe towards people.
Yeah, so everyone knows, first one out, season 3, unfortunately. I've definitely changed as a person. Definitely this time I'm gonna push my way up to the top, even as I said, if I have to be fake, then I'll be fake. But I'm gonna do what it takes to try to win.
Next up is Alyssa Shea. Alyssa had done very well in her season, winning multiple competitions and managing to make it to the final 3. However, she was just right below the mark to make final 2, which is why she has been brought back for redemption.
Hi, my name is Alyssa. I am 19. I was on season 3 and I got 3rd place. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything differently. I think I'm just gonna be more sneakier about it. Well, like, I know people on this season now. Like, I know, like, of them. Like, I know more people. So I know more, like, how people, like, act and react. So I feel like I can manipulate people more.
From season 4, we have 3 representatives. First up is Gabe. In season 4, Gabe had come off very strong in his social game in the eyes of his competitors. A lot of people liked him, which is why it was very shocking when Tim had anonymously nominated him for the block. After anonymously being nominated by Tim, he unfortunately made quite a few enemies, including with the winner of the season, Steve, which is why he has been brought back for his chance at redemption.
Hello, my name is Gabriel. I am 19 and I was on season 4 and I was 9th place. I reserve redemption because I was eliminated unfairly last season. I had someone anonymously choose me to be into the bottom, and because of that, I was not able to show off my true potential. This season, I'm gonna do a couple things a little bit differently. I'm not going to be as social, like I'm gonna talk to everyone, obviously, like I did last season, but I'm just not gonna come off too strong and make too many like alliances early on.
Next up is Jules. Jules was unable to reach their full potential on season 4, and they were one of the most requested people to be brought back for redemption.
My name is Jules, I'm 24. I was recently the beloved fan favorite of season 4, and I was a lovely Ave alternate because I was very tired. I think I reserve redemption more than anyone else in this house because I have the charisma, okay? And in case you all have forgotten, I'm a single mother, okay? We need to support him. It's just me and him. He's got foot and mouth disease. Real bad, okay? And I'm a diabetic. Early death due to diabetes. I think I deserve to win this. I would like to say that I'm not going to be as nice as last time, but who knows, you know, we gotta go by the mantra here.
Our last contestant is Adriana. Adriana was seen as one of the biggest threats on her season. She had won 2 guardians, saving her ally along with herself. Her competitors saw how strong she was and took her out at final 7. And that's why she has been brought back to show that she has what it takes to win the money.
Hi everyone, my name is Adriana. I'm 21 and I was on season 4 of The American House and I placed 7th. I think I deserve redemption because I think I did pretty good on season 4 and I just like the experience, so I'm back. One more. I feel like I have so many things I could do differently. Like my first plan is like to act innocent, kind of pull a Steve, and and like not win anything the first couple episodes, and then, you know, start picking it up as we progress. You know, just act like I don't know what I'm doing.
Those are our 10 redemption contestants. We have a great show coming up here on The American House Season 5. The American House consists of 2 main challenges. The first challenge is the ruler challenge. Whoever wins the ruler will have to nominate 3 people for elimination. One of these 3 will get booted from the show. Everybody in the show, including the ruler and the nominees, will then be fighting for the Guardian. The Guardian will then be able to save one of the nominees. Nominees will be fighting to save themselves, and the other people will be fighting to save one of the nominees. The 2 contestants left on the chopping block will then have to fight for their life in the game. Everybody except the 2 nominees and the ruler will then have to vote who they would like to see get eliminated. The person with the most votes will have to say goodbye and will be banished to the basement. This will go on one by one until only 3 contestants remain. We will then do survival challenges at the final 3, and the 2 players that do the best will then move on to the final 2. And once we reach final 2, the jury eliminated contestants will then vote for who they would like to see win the $300 prize.
So there I was, 6:15 in the morning, ready to face my arch nemesis. Who did not show up? Tim! You were too scared to come and face me again, weren't you? I know your ways, and I was ready for you. But you were too chicken.
The first ruler challenge will be a range of strategic voting. Every round, 1 contestant will get knocked out until only 1 player remains. That player will win ruler. However, it is not that simple. Each round will have a condition, so each contestant will have to vote wisely. We will give them 3 minutes to talk strategy with their fellow contestants. For the first round, the contestants have been asked to rank their fellow competitors. Whichever contestant is ranked at the bottom the most will be knocked out of the challenge. Those that are knocked out will continue to vote, but the number of people that can be voted for will continue to shrink.
It may or may not affect the first episode. It won't be revealed.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, there's 11 options because I originally planned for 12 people, but you're only going.
I know, I'm just
you're
trying to
only going
account.
up to 9. Okay, so what the rankings basically decided, whoever was ranked the most at the bottom is out of the challenge.
Oh my god.
Damn. And I will say, most people got votes. I won't say who, but I will say with the most votes with 3. I mean, I probably shouldn't have said that, but 3 votes was Mikey. You're knocked out of the challenge.
Easy.
Mike would be my immediate target because I feel like he's a strong player and he could take out other people, and he's very like friendly with everybody, so that's definitely a threat.
So I've known Mikey for about a few years now. We really don't get along, so I'm probably not gonna do anything with him or like try to work with him, like try and go against him.
Like, wait, for number 1 spot or for or
Number bottom.
Win money.
So
Number
worst
9.
player.
So you're ranked as the worst player?
I guess so.
That's
I was a little offended by that.
See, I feel like when it's this early on, it's hard to do that. Like, I feel like it's easy to do like top 3, so anything beyond that is like, who the fuck are you?
For the second round, the contestant with the most odd votes will be knocked out. For an example, if a contestant got 6 votes and another contestant got 3 votes, the contestant with 3 votes would be knocked out since that's the highest odd numbered vote. If it ties, then a random name will be drawn.
Perfect. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. 0 is technically an even number, right?
And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what if you don't vote?
So you 2 vote for her and will vote for you. All of us will be clear.
Wait, go for her.
How would
But that's also saying that one. Okay.
Because I think we should probably someone will vote against. I think we should play what we want to lose. So seeing Myles for the first time since the reunion, I feel like it was kind of just like a connect. Like, yeah, we're gonna work together.
And I'll vote for who we want to lose. Because we can do 3.
Yeah, let's do that. We should.
That's like a 50-50 chance.
Well, yeah, but it's the same thing. We need some practice.
True.
We're risking her.
We can't. All right, so then let's think about who's likely to not get any votes.
Yeah, I think
Adriana won't get any votes. How about in here? Any of you guys? You don't think you guys will get any votes? I think you'll probably get a vote.
I feel like, yeah, I'll get votes. I feel like you'll just be like blindsided, no one knows about you, and then they think about Myles.
That's rough.
So me and Ava were cousins, and when she actually arrived, I was really shocked, and I wasn't sure if we were gonna work together, but I kind of just assumed because, you know, we're buddy-buddy like that, so.
And I know how she plays, so I immediately did not want to form an alliance with either of them because I know how, like, Emma plays, and I know Ava would just, like, go along with her, so I immediately did not want to form an alliance with them.
Okay, what are our thoughts?
You guys see it.
Respectfully, awesome. Because Clint wore pajama pants last time. Who's wearing pajama pants right now?
Yeah, that's
Emma was the person who stood out to me the most, specifically because she came very comfortably in pajamas, which, hey, respect. I should have come in pajamas as well. But my season, you know who showed up in pajamas? Clint. Look at how that worked. I didn't want to trust somebody wearing pajama pants again and get screwed over. And Ava was very close with Emma. So kind of right away you could tell that they were going to do an alliance.
It's the secret. It's the key.
Sweatpants are one thing. Pajama pants?
Mm-hmm.
Something else.
Very big red flag.
so Julie, let's see, Julie and Adriana were both on season with me. We were in an alliance. So I'm thinking, I was like, you guys, and like, cause they did you dirty. I was like, get the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I held the door open for everyone, and I was
literally, okay. I was like,
Honestly, a shock. I didn't vote last, so I was like, what the?
okay, I think I know at least one person who might have.
You're like at the top for me.
Yeah, I was like.
You both were.
I
I was like,
yeah, you both were on the top for me too.
yeah. So, and I'm sure I'll talk to Julie and Adriana, and I'm sure that like you guys like we like just kind of work together and stuff, and like, you know, we're here for each other. Like, you know, didn't vote each other, then like
Definitely. I think we should get at least past more upper.
Yeah.
And then from there.
Pajama pants, yeah.
It's the pajama.
You don't want them to get too far.
Operation PJs.
Just get the fuck over there.
Someone's gotta go out of this room for that.
Don't. My boy Justin is in this season too, and me and him are boys. We go way back. So I don't think he's gonna target me. I don't think I'm gonna target him. Yeah. How's it going?
Hi.
Okay. I just wanted a different change of pace.
Oh, okay. So what are you guys thinking of?
Gabe was saying that he wants us, me and Lexi to work with you too. Just to not get early boots again. And Jules, oh man, I think the only thing I have to worry about is Frederick.
Are you guys like, do you have any ideas for any strategies or what you can do? Because I have.
What were you guys talking about?
You know, just like stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, with like reasons.
So Justin, I think I kind of vibe with him. I think I could definitely work with him.
Yeah. But no, we're just trying to like see like who we consider would be like a big threat.
Yeah, what do you think?
Because I'm personally
okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. Alright, someone.
So me and the group are targeting Ava and Emma because they are kind of just in their own like little thing situation. I don't know if I trust them because it just seems like they're not trying, but they 100% have a plan because I know that Emma knows all of these games like the back of her hand, and I know that Ava kind of just seems like she's coasting along, and I just don't know if I trust them. They just seem like they know what they're doing and they have a plan.
Here's the thing though, we have to be like for sure that someone is going to vote for you. Because that means if we're voting to save you, then that no one votes for you, well then we're killing you.
Yeah, literally. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
What if we just all vote one person?
Here's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it's the lowest. It's the lowest. One's the lowest. So Alyssa is definitely a snake, and I don't know if I can trust her, but I do think that I should probably try and team with her while I can for a bit, and then worry about the rest later.
I'll tell you what, I think the best thing that we could possibly do is all 4 of us vote for one different person. Because that's all gonna tip them over to odds, right? Alright, I'll vote for Justin. You can do Adriana.
Yeah, because she'll be the next. It's fine.
There's really no way.
You have your person. You guys all know your people.
Alright. Emma, who was from season 1, I actually knew her from school before being on the show, and you know, there wasn't really anything existing between us as far as like a possible alliance went. The only sort of connection was that I was actually in a pretty strong alliance with Ava and Justin, and Ava was in a strong alliance with Emma, and then we just sort of kind of connected to be this one big sort of like group mob of like safety, I guess.
Okay, remember you're gonna vote for somebody. Intention, like, you know, it could be whatever. Person with the most odd votes is out.
Unanimous.
Alright, so 6 people got votes.
That's a lot of people.
Emma got 4 votes, so she's safe. Ava got 2 votes, so she's safe. And then 4 people got 1 vote.
Oh my goodness.
So I will. It's literally just gonna be a coin flip basically between the 4 people. So Justin, Jules, Gabe, and Adriana.
The gag.
Oh, it's the 3 of them.
This is who's out.
People can like shittily like make their handwriting.
Jules.
So here I am, season 5. I'm coming back, redemption. I'm well rested. I'm alert. I'm ready. I'm gonna make this my season. I'm not going to screw it up because I'm tired. First challenge comes along, I get knocked out. And who would vote against me? Who would vote against this face?
So Jules got 1 vote, and I was that 1 vote. So they got knocked out of the challenge, and I kind of just did that because they weren't the one I wanted to win. I want different people to win.
Jules and Mike have been knocked out, so they can still vote, but can no longer be voted for and are no longer in the running for ruler. Round 3 will be similar to round 2, except the person with the most even votes will be knocked out. If a player gets 7 votes and another player gets 2, the player with the 2 votes will be knocked out because it's the highest even number.
Alright, okay. So now we need to be odds. I'm trying to think about who wasn't voted last time.
Who voted for me? Oh my god, yeah.
Well, yeah,
But then it will be random. No,
because someone can vote for you, and that's going to happen clearly because Emma was voted 4 damn times. 4 times. How did you get so many? Okay, so 3 of us were not voted.
No, they voted. I told you people.
I wasn't. Who wasn't? You weren't.
I wasn't.
And then who
Alexia.
else? Alexia. Okay, then I say us 3. Well, I'm not gonna tell Lexi to vote for herself, but we should just vote ourselves.
Yeah, but then if someone else votes for me, then I'm screwed.
So, because look, it's open game. I don't know
Yeah,
anybody
but I don't
as like an
even know
attacking
anyone, so
person. You know, you guys did your interview. I don't know who's gonna be what kind of threat.
Exactly.
Yeah, she seems a little bit quiet.
Alexia and I are the only season 3 people here. And not gonna lie, I really didn't want any part of Alexia.
Let's just nuke her.
I feel like
nuke her. We're safe. No matter what, if we just don't, if we're good at 0 or 1, so.
Did you vote me last round?
We would have to like talk to everyone to make sure like we do want to take someone out that we get them in our votes. That's what I think.
Who do we want out? Who's the biggest snake?
Me and Mikey are the only season 1 people on this season, so I don't know if maybe he's thinking that since it's like that, we're gonna work together. I don't know if we should work together because of that. But from season 1, I think I learned I can't be on his team.
I honestly think it would be best if we vote Alyssa. Because out of everyone, she's one of the most competitions here.
And then I saw Alyssa as well from season 3, and seeing her also made me a little afraid because she's very, very competitive, and I give her credit for that. I mean, that's the only way to get to the top, you know? So I was afraid that if I did work with her, she would turn her back on me, but so I took my chances to not really work with her.
Like in her season, it was like her, Alyssa, down. Yeah.
She's like sneaky, so maybe. But we need Eva. Do you think other people? I don't think other people are gonna vote. Or maybe. Did she ever get vote last round? No, it was me and Ava was 4 and 2, and then the other.
I mean, those 3 are tight over there.
Yeah, they're good.
If we got it. But it just matters if no one else votes. Yeah. Me and Emma are the only season 1 representatives. We usually work together, we usually vibe. So I feel like we could have another season of us working together. And, you know, this time I don't think I'm gonna cut her off. Unless I really have to.
What was that? What happened? I don't know.
We said trio, babe. We said trio.
There was 4. What? What's your phone? Okay, me too. Right? Like, end all be all. No matter what happens, it's just us.
This season, I'm obviously gonna work with people from my season, like Jules, Adriana, and it's just gonna be cool. Like when I saw them, I was like, yeah.
Jules mentioned Justin, and Justin, you know, really nice. I feel like he was doing his own thing too, but we wanted him in our alliance too, just because, I don't know, good vibes from him. He didn't seem like a threat.
You do? Okay, because I tried to Justin too.
Yep. I don't know.
I think it's for my, like, what do you guys think? Because like, I feel like the more people that were kind of like, you know, of course the alliance is going to end up breaking at some point, but not ours, of course. But I'm just thinking like, you know, like, because Mike's like one of the only people from season 1, and like Emma and Mike aren't really interacting, so Mike's kind of by himself right now.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was like,
I was very happy to see Adriana and Gabe again. They were, you know, my golden trio last season. Very reliable people. It was nice to see friendly faces who I knew, you know, I didn't have to really like watch out for per se. Like certain people who were too afraid to show up.
I don't want to vote for myself because then someone else can vote for me.
That's a good strategy, actually.
Because I don't think I'm not in anything, but I want to vote for like someone.
I feel like they're like besties, that they're gonna probably backstab people. That's why I don't get like at least one of them though. So that, because I don't think they really interact with anyone else. Like they only interact with each other.
It's classic Emma. Just walks over here.
Yeah, basically.
No offense.
Did you already have a plan?
Yeah, we
I
have a
figured.
plan. So,
Are you gonna tell us that plan?
yes, but here's the thing. It's against Alyssa. Because she's a good player. So we're gonna get her out.
She's safe either way. That does not make her safe.
Because if all 3 of us voted for her that were over there, and then one more person doesn't, then she's full.
Who was in your group, Emma?
Mikey and Lexi. Which it's still though, Julie, Gabe, and what's her face are all still together.
As a game changer.
I think we might have to.
Emma, Mikey, Alexia's 3. That's odd. She's safe.
Who's safe? Someone else will. Who are you guys trying to get out? Me? We were just re-voting. Is it me?
No, you were already duped that first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were so confused. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that
I mean, it's kind of smart to do that.
Because I don't trust her. Like I did.
She's just
Did you
quiet.
watch her season?
Well, she backstabbed. That's what she did. Yeah, she was on 2 alliances at the same time.
We already chose to choose
the boys
Alexia.
and the girls.
The thing is, everyone's
She
like,
backstabbed Alyssa, I think.
everyone has made themselves look very clear. She's really quiet. That's all. You
So
know what I
maybe
mean?
just one more of us do Alyssa, and then you guys go with because I think they're all 3 will go for
We're still.
So, this time 4 people got votes. Alyssa got 1, so she's safe. Emma got 3, so she's safe. Ava and Alexia both got even number of votes. But the person eliminated from this round is Alexia. With 4 votes, Ava got 2. So I'll take the green one. I'll take the green one.
That's because.
We'll figure it out.
I was like, again? Oh my god, give me a chance. Like, oh my lord. Very, not upset, like, whatever, it's fine. I'm used to it. It happened already. What's the second time, you know? But I was very upset. I already had a feeling of who had voted me, but I wasn't too sure at the same time.
Alexia joins Jules and Mike in the loser circle, leaving 7 contestants remaining. For round 4, the contestant with the least votes is eliminated. For an example, if someone gets 9 votes and someone else gets 1, the person with 1 vote is eliminated. However, there's a twist. If the least votes ties, then it'll move up to the second least votes. So for an example, if Alexia and Mike tie for least votes, Jules would get knocked out since they have the second least amount of votes.
Why did you guys take Alexia out? I don't get it.
Because, well, you see how it worked in our
She's
favor?
not competitive.
She isn't. I didn't know what she was. I knew everybody else because of all
They were
kinds
out
of
first,
establishers.
so I guess we really don't know.
Exactly.
I think we need to go against, like, vote the person out who we think is gonna backstab, because these people are choosing who they want to be up.
Yeah.
The people who've been getting voted the most, which have been me and you,
Yes.
we should.
Why?
You guys should be safe.
Yeah.
So rude.
That's a good
two
thing
of
in
us
this
vote.
case.
Did you get?
So I'm like thinking,
No,
well,
she
maybe
got
one
2
of
and she
us
got
can
3.
just vote for one of us.
Or 1.
To
Yeah.
put us above, because we're probably gonna get one regardless.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hoping.
right. That's why I was like, what we can do is like,
And then we could try and do,
so like, we can vote for ourselves.
like, one.
I'm safe.
I'll vote for you,
I've
you
not been
vote for
voted
me,
once
and then
yet.
you vote-
Yeah, but what the fuck?
I couldn't explain that one. I'm fine with it though. I'm good.
Some shit's going around right now. Some bullshit. Alright, yeah, I feel targeted. I feel scissored.
I have a feeling.
Dude,
Definitely nothing.
It's like if it's us three and it's not it's Myles, I don't think we'd vote us.
do you want to look at it?
She said we just don't talk about it.
Well, just like right
I have a reason why.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I feel like, you know.
So I was very surprised to see Adriana there since we had a falling out a while ago, or a few years ago. Used to be very close, but as soon as I walked in and saw her, I immediately saw her as competition. We used to be friends, but then we had a falling out, and then we don't really talk to each other anymore. I guess I'm gonna keep my distance as much as possible, you know, let her do her own thing, I'll do mine, and then we'll just see what happens.
The thing is, like, I feel like they're less dangerous. Because I feel like Emma and Ava are like, they're fine enough and like they're like laying low. So like they're gonna be with Alyssa S or with like Myles even. Plus I feel like they're like a secret target under the radar, you know? Like they're just like, if they're like flipping on us, why would Julie be up?
I just want to try and break all the alliances because if they have an advantage because we're all together in the same season. So.
Do you think that'd be a pretty good advantage for their alliance then? If we got that person out? That's the thing, though.
I was very surprised.
But still, I have to know who's voting who as we go. So Alexia, I felt like we had this really good vibe going because, I mean,
plus we were both first boots, so I figured, hey, maybe we can both have the same sense of wanting to go further in the game than we did. Well,
I have a reason.
Do you want to do that? One of each?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you want to do? Amy? Who do you want to do? Okay.
I don't know what time. I'm gonna talk to like so I'm gonna go in there or wherever if they come.
I need to expand my horizons.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the couch.
You take. Wait, which one am I just saying?
Yeah, but whatever.
Break.
Guys, but guys, wait, I trust everyone over there. I trust everyone over there.
Okay. We trust both. None of us, yes. Me, Gabe, and Adriana did not work you out. Just so you know. I was honest to God surprised they got out. We are very suspicious of pajama pants. Who did you vote out?
Honestly, we're still, I don't know. It's so hard at this point. I'm really figuring it out. We're thinking probably on the same thing. Each time.
It's getting down.
Who do you think voted out Alexia?
I'm still trying to wonder who voted me.
Who do you think is like the biggest?
Does the timer go off?
I mean, probably Alyssa. She's one of those competitions like in her last season.
Yeah, in season 3 she like made it like she's like
everyone here has won like 1 or 2 competitions. She won like 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's like.
So
no, I 100% agree. But how like how does that work for voting?
We have to know like where everyone's voting, and then we just like throw it
the
there.
lowest. Not the lowest.
So
because I was thinking. So I think because Emma and Olivia are pretty close. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. You vote for and like that. Yeah, it's like one of them. Or just like who's like who do you think would be like the best like strategically?
Because Ava, like she was sick last time, and she still won a lot of competitions. So she's not sick anymore. She can still kick ass.
I got you. Well, if you go for Alyssa and Ava, then like, because they'll all because then like, although someone, I'm just trying to see how like, because like there were 2 votes for Ava last time. So like she would be 2, but still it's getting down to it.
I don't know. I feel like Lexi voted because like we talked about it, and then she was a 1 vote, and I didn't vote with her because I voted Ava because I thought she would have odd votes.
Like were together on their season. That's why I think we need one of them. Maybe. Yeah.
Who?
One of them. Gabe and Trujillo, they were together on their season, so they're just gonna.
So attacked by season?
Not by season. Well, they were just. No, because you were season 2. She's season 1 and season 3. So like this, like.
Oh yeah.
So what if we do? What if we just all vote like? So 2 of us vote. 2 of us vote Adriana, and 3 of us vote Gabe. Huh? 2 of us vote Adriana. But no one else is gonna vote though.
But also though that
that's the
if
point,
they
and it
have
puts
2
us really
votes,
low.
if they
The person with the most votes, with 5, and they're safe, is Ava.
Shit! I'm so confused as to how this works.
It was
Now-
a little confusing, but I think we
The
got
people
the
with
right
1
answer.
vote, and since 2, so basically 5 people got votes, 3 people got 1 vote, and whoever got those 2 votes is out of the challenge because it tied. So Emma, Myles, and Gabe got 1 vote, but since you all tied, you're safe.
Cool.
Whoever got these 2 votes, since it tied for least, they're safe. Does that make sense? I mean, it's
Okay, so just read the person's name off.
Adriana. is out of the challenge.
I really thought it was
since
No idea.
I did too, that's why I got scared.
She's like, no idea.
I was here for you.
What are the rules?
So I got knocked out. I definitely think it was like Ava, Emma, maybe Myles. I mean, I kind of saw it coming, so I knew I wasn't gonna win that challenge.
So since, I don't have to explain it because it's over, but Adriana's out because
She got the least.
she got the least without time.
Yes.
And Ava's in because she got the most. And Emma, Gabe, and Myles are safe because they only got one and they tied.
Adriana has been knocked out of the challenge, leaving 6 contestants remaining. For round 5, the person with the most votes will get to knock out somebody else. For example, if Jules gets the most amount of votes, they could knock somebody out of the challenge, leaving 5 people remaining.
Now what?
What do you guys think? Because this is the one with the highest votes now.
And then they have
They have the choice. Okay, so who do we think is like the biggest threat? Because I honestly have no idea.
right now, it's Alyssa, but she's with like us. Like
Right
it's
now?
like social threat.
Like the only other person that isn't here. The only other person that isn't here is Myles.
Yeah. But I don't even think. I mean, Myles is.
I'm not doing that to Myles.
What?
Myles is on my team.
Who's out there?
I will not portray him like that.
I think Myles can make a good decision if we put it all to him.
Okay, but he chose to save Ava in season 2, so like.
It's because we're besties.
So.
We only see each other like once a year, but we're besties.
Yeah, but Ava was also, there was something wrong with her. She was just sick.
Yeah.
She's quite good. She's competitive. She's Faciana.
She knows.
Oh
Alright, one is up.
I think we should win Myles.
Why is it? Wow, coming in strong. When I say that.
Because I trust Myles.
Oh wait, I thought this was like the most votes.
No, most of us pick someone to go.
Exactly. There's a lot.
So I feel like
I don't really go shit anymore, so I guess.
You're just like, I got my waffles, I'm good.
I saw Mike and Myles specifically as threats just because, I don't know, I did. And also Ava and Emma because I knew right away that they were working together.
honestly, I think we'll probably vote you better around. I don't really know that. But I don't know. It could be Alyssa. Because I don't think it's gonna be probably not Gabe.
Well, I don't know.
Well, think about it this way. Who would we want to knock someone out? Who would we trust to knock?
To knock someone out.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. There's a lot of different factors because then who do we want to knock? Right?
Exactly, and are they going to knock out the person that we want?
Or are they gonna just choose someone else in their own agenda? It's pretty much a complicated thing here. I'm just gonna try and give that vote to the person I trust the most then. Which honestly is probably Emma and Ava, one of the two. Just because they've been we've been in like the same plan for the past 3 voting rounds, so and it's pretty much just been playing to keep each other alive, not really to attack someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So pretty much for the past 3 voting rounds, in that living room where we've been, right? You were there for one of the rounds. We've only really been playing to just keep each other alive.
I really wasn't after anyone. I kind of was just there because I felt like I was going to be a bigger target since I made it farther in my season than most of, like, literally everyone else here. So I wasn't really targeting everyone. I was trying to be more so, I'll align with you and try to get alliances and people to like me. Oh, you allow it? You allow it? I mean, you can say.
Nuke you with us.
Oh, okay. That's what you're planning on?
Because we've only been keeping each other alive, right?
Yeah, okay.
See,
Oh, for
we had the
get
Exa- yeah, yeah. So maybe.
So nuke Ava. You can get Gabe out.
No.
Wait,
Vote for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's he gonna vote out?
He can decide.
That's scary.
You have to let the person who's not gonna talk.
I'm gonna vote for the person I trust the most. You or Ava? Like me?
Yeah, we vote for you so you can choose.
We're gonna choose.
Guys, I don't have a single enemy, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do it? Because you.
You guys want Gabe in.
Alright, back to the living room.
It doesn't matter to me who's in or who's out.
Because you're still in.
Exactly. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, it doesn't matter.
So we leave the vote.
Back to the living room.
The game is just starting, alright? There's no beef between me and anybody yet. I'm just trying to establish who can be trusted and who cannot be trusted. So when they're trying to get me to vote somebody out, that's just like the golden ticket to just create an enemy. Create one right there. It's like, that's not gonna happen. I do not want to be doing that.
But it came down to Myles and Gabe, then tied by 1 vote. Gabe got 4 votes, Myles got 3. So that means Gabe, you will not have to knock someone out who has not been, knocked out yet.
So I was picked to vote someone out, and honestly, I don't want to do it because I don't want to make an enemy right away. And I was talking with my alliance, and they were having me choose between either Emma or Ava, and honestly, that's perfectly fine with me because I was already on the fence with them, and as an alliance, we all kind of came to the conclusion that we were not really big fans of them.
So you have 5 choices. You have Alyssa, Ava, Emma, Justin, and Myles. You may knock out somebody right now.
Jesus.
Yep.
You guys gave me that power.
We did. You burned it. I will be honest with you. There is no hard feelings.
Yeah.
This is all to keep myself alive.
Okay.
Don't feel bad for knocking one of us out.
There's feelings.
Okay, sorry, Emma.
Oh, I know it. Shit.
Emma has been knocked out.
That's why she said there's hard feelings.
She knew it was gonna happen.
There are now 5 people remaining. Justin, Myles, Alyssa, Gabe, and Ava.
I had a feeling, and I'm kind of mad. I might be out for blood, but it's okay. It's okay.
Emma has been knocked out, leaving 5 players fighting for ruler. For this round, the person with the most votes will be eliminated from the challenge. However, they will then have to put the remaining 4 people into duos, which will then determine the final round. So for an example, if Myles is knocked out, he then puts Ava and Justin into a duo, and Alyssa and Gabe into a duo.
What's going on, Mikey?
I voted for you to do the thing.
I kind of told everyone to vote for Myles because we all kind of trusted Myles. We all liked Myles enough to not vote us and probably take Gabe out, right? But I had different plans. I wanted to vote for Gabe because, as much as I like the guy, he's kind of schemy, and I wanted people to see how schemy he is. So if he told everyone that, yeah, I got your back, right there and then he showed that he does not have that person's back.
It wasn't until I was like, yeah, I trust Gabe. And he kept going, and I was like, you dumb slut.
It was just funny because I was just in a room with Gabe and Emma, and they were saying, we should vote for either Myles or fuck Myles, I think Ava. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, yeah, I'm good. And then
Gabe tries to play the field too much.
Yeah.
That's the big risk.
I'm still down to work with him. It's just,
yes, I agree.
As long as he doesn't play with my field, I'm fine.
Yes. You just have to be careful about what you say. I love Gabe so much. My beautiful, sweetheart, sweet boy. However, he was doing something that he did our season, which is where we have this established trio from the get-go. And yeah, the alliances will get a little bit bigger. Gabe kind of started to go back into this pattern where he would go up to people and say like, okay, yes, this, us, awesome. And wasn't really asking me and Adriana if we agreed with that, wasn't really telling us what he was doing. And I think he was genuinely trying to get more people on our side, but you can't be friends with everyone because that's an easy way to get taken advantage of. And this early in the game, we need to keep it nice and closed and close so we know what we're doing and we can establish real bonds. Going around and just telling everyone that you're on their side, you cannot be everyone's friend. It's a competition. It's RuPaul's Drag Race, not RuPaul's Best Friend Race, whatever. And it wasn't gonna work with me and Adriana.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have to choose the trios. Yeah, or the duos, excuse me.
Like Rhea's just like very sneaky and good at cops.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like Like I was saying, like she
wanna take over?
tells so many lies. I always saw me so I think like
Not gonna lie.
You know, I was just at this one, I'm like,
I wish we had thought of like hand signals or something. Who do you not trust the most? Fair assessment.
I've known Alyssa for a very long time. Love her, sweet girl. Do not trust her in the game though. She is, in the best way, a shark. And I could kind of tell from the get-go, like I said, known her a long time, love her so much. Sends a lot of memes to me, back and forth. Great relationship. Didn't really feel like I could trust her in the game. I felt like Alyssa was playing in a good way, but the way that she plays is that she has to look out for herself. And I felt like if I try to be buddy-buddy with her like we are outside of the show, that she would honestly possibly take advantage of that and I would get screwed over. So I didn't gravitate towards her. I didn't try to open anything up. I was also trying to see if she was gonna open anything up.
she doesn't like me.
Oh, really?
Drama. Yeah, because then it could be me, you, Myles, and Justin. Yep. Absolutely. We good.
No, get him out, bro.
Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah. Did you vote him? No, who voted him to win, bro? I voted no. That's now I'm mad. I voted Myles. No, the point is not.
I want to do you because I thought you did Justin.
The point, whoever has the most votes, like, gets out and chooses the duos. Okay, so listen, hold on. Can we has the most votes gets out.
Can we think about this for a second? Okay, so we do. Let's do Gabe right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We give him the most votes.
And then we do Justin.
No, because it'd be duos. So it'd be either like the four of us.
Okay.
So
now we have to delegate to Myles what to do.
Yeah.
We Gabe out, vote Gabe.
No, yeah, vote Gabe because he'll have the most votes. He'll get out and have to choose the duos.
What if we switch up the duos?
Oh, it's the four of us. It's not that bad.
I feel bad. You know what? Gabe was like, yeah, I'll just team with him now. Change my mind. No, that's literally why I walked out of work because I'm staying with them.
Well, you were told to be the most votes, and she was like what we talked about. It's fine if she did because she talked to me about the plan as well.
Okay.
To get votes. So I don't know if she's like.
Wait, genuinely, Ava, she didn't tell me. Like,
did she not?
No, because no.
Regardless,
she told me anything.
Is there? And just be completely honest, even if it's me, all right?
Okay.
Who is your intended target? Because now we're voting someone to be out with most votes. There's no one safe.
Who's left? I'm not sure how I feel about Myles. He's pretty intimidating. I don't know, he seems a little bit like he knows what he's doing, a little intimidating. I know he didn't do too well in his season, but he looks like he's coming back with vengeance. I don't know, I've just been kind of going off of who's like the bigger threat. So I'm being honest, like I think Alyssa has it out for me. So I've been thinking, what do you guys think? I honestly, because I know you guys have been talking more with her.
I don't know, it's up in the air for me personally.
Alyssa has a intended target. She's really been trying to stay alive.
Okay.
And I'm being dead ass. I don't know if she has enough for you. I don't.
So what do you think?
I have like an idea. Like I don't want it to be me. I just like I don't know.
Okay. Because I literally didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know who voted like for me to like be the like person. Because I honestly like Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I voted you.
No,
because
I voted like the last one. I voted.
I voted you because I thought you would pick someone like good. Not gonna lie.
You know, I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, whoever comes to mind.
Yeah.
There you go.
So wait, so who are you? Because I honestly, it's kind of like up in the air at this point.
I'm thinking like, you gotta think about like how.
Okay, but like the way that I found it is like I want to vote you because you can choose the duos and it's like
that's the thing. Yeah.
So like I want
That's
to
true.
vote you, but like I don't like it.
No, I know.
You gotta think about how they're
like, if I
gonna.
have black friends, probably won't be it for me. Because I have an idea of who I want to put up.
Who's your idea?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, there's a trust. There's a trust.
Because if I don't get ruler, then like, what's the point of you telling you who I'm gonna keep?
No, I got you.
Like I'm not putting myself in danger.
So Alyssa's here, and actually Alyssa and I go pretty far back. We were in the same high school. We went to the same high school together, and we were like good friends for a while. But then We had a little bit of a rocky relationship senior year, and one thing led to another, and we had each other blocked on social medias. So we had a little bit of a rocky relationship. But honestly, I know Alyssa did amazing in her season. She was like a real team player. No, she wasn't.
I personally don't like him. I don't care for him.
Do we trust Ava? Because I mean, she seems chill, but I just wasn't sure if she's like has it like out for me or not.
There's no one that has it out right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like
True. No, I know. It's just kind
I was just like, yeah, kind of like squinting to it.
I have PTSD from like last season, so sorry. I just have a little bit of trust issues from last season.
So the people that got votes are Gabe, Justin, and Myles. Sorry.
I like how you.
I remember. I was trying to find who it was. The person that is good, not out, is Myles with 1 vote. And then it was 5-4. The person that is eliminated is Gabe. So Gabe, I will take that. And then now you will be choosing the duos between those two and Ava and Alyssa. So just
plan now, Alyssa?
Up my ass.
Okay.
And then those like the duo that
Puts it in a
survives.
2v2, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 2v2.
What? Oh, I thought for a second that he was gonna
Don't look it up.
He wanted a 1v1. That'd be so sad.
It's just 3 versus 1.
Okay, so the duos that I'm picking are Justin and Myles, and then Ava and Alyssa.
Okay.
The fuck is this? Cause you look at Ava and I, we like it, we hear, and then you see Justin and Myles. They not even in the camera level view.
Which contestant will win ruler and who will they nominate? Find out next time on part 2 of the American House Season 5 premiere, premiering tomorrow, April 23rd.